Hello my lovelies, my name's Tara and welcome to my channel where I like to talk about all things sewing, vintage inspired and DIY style. If it's your first time here, welcome, it's really lovely to have you along. If you're one of the people who like to share my sewing adventures, it's lovely to have you back. If you like today's video and you've enjoyed videos before, do like, subscribe, share with your friends. It's been lovely to see a few new faces here and it's just really lovely to keep talking about making things. So in today's video I want to talk about a pattern that I had mentioned in a fabric pattern haul a little while ago. I wanted to make this pattern, the Simplicity 8447, and I wanted to make a pair of jeans, a version of this sort of Langirl style dungarees, but just in denim. And I did make them and I love them. They are brilliant. They are just everything that I had hoped they would be. They are super comfortable. They work on my proportions. You know, friends have said, oh, have you lost loads, have you lost weight? And I haven't at all. I've actually put on weight, but I think because the shape of these trousers works so well on me, they're just super flattering. I absolutely love them. And yeah, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about the pattern today. So the pattern comes in US sizes 16 to 24. It recommends the fabrics chino, cotton types denim, gabardine, linen types twill, and suggests extra fabric needed to match plaid, stripes or one-way design fabrics. I use 2 meters of denim, of pre-washed denim. You're also going to need your thread, your buttons, 4 buttons for the trousers. So I made view A, which you can see here. I made a calico toile first of all. Really, although I make things for a living and I've made very complex, you know, wedding dresses and corsetry and lingerie, all sorts of things, trousers really are my nemesis, and I never find trousers that I like, so it's so good. It was like one of those sort of sewing goals that I had to try and find a pair of trousers, a shape that really worked on me. And these seem to, so I made excuse the stain, it's not very nice, is it? But anyway, it was just a bit of like calico. So I just made very rough shape. I did the size, I think it's worked out as a 16. Unhelpfully on this pattern, my one criticism is that although they say body measurements and they give you bust and waist, when they give you the finished garment measurements, they don't give you a waist finished garment measurement. So that it was a bit difficult, because my waist really is my sort of my kind of problem area, in that my waist doesn't correspond. My waist is a bigger size than you know, I'm just all different sizes. So you know, my bust is one thing, my waist is another, and I'm fairly narrow on the hip considering. But anyway, I did the size 16, and actually I could have done the smaller size, because you know, this denim, I'll just sort of show you, is, you know, it actually could do with being just a little bit tighter. But yeah, so I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to just move the buttons over in this instance, but I should really, because I've worn them literally every day since I've made them. I just love them so much. I should really take the waistband off and take them in and redo them, but I'm just going to make another few pairs anyway, because they're just so useful as a pattern. They were very simple. to make. Very, very quick. There's the sort of Jenga pattern thing going on in there. They just had the front and the back. I didn't do, it does actually have like a pocket. I didn't do the pockets. And I am thinking about sort of adding pockets and making them into more, you know, denim style. Like, I'll try and add a picture of what my sort of original thinking was. But yeah, they were just front, back and a waistband, and then the button placket, which was really simple to do. I'm using an industrial machine at the moment called Miss Brigitte Bardot. She's on loan from my best friend, and she's a real game changer. Like, I just overlocked the seams. I didn't do any kind of proper denim malarkey on these, and I think I made them in about, so I cut out the pattern and I made the toile, and that probably took about an hour. And then I immediately made the jeans straight off of that. I'd pre-washed the denim, which was, and the denim and the buttons came from Jacob's Haberdashery, which I'll link below. And I think I made them probably in about an hour and a half. So they were super, super, super quick. You are supposed to interface the waistband, but I didn't. You know, I suppose really you should, but I just hate the cardboardy feeling that you get from most iron-on interfacing. So that's something that I do want to like have a look at, see if I can find something better. If you have any recommendations, please do let me know. But yeah, an absolute 10 out of 10 for that. I haven't made this version, and I don't want to make it in denim, but I was actually thinking that making it in something like a velvet would be, you know, amazing. And I want to make these in corduroy. They've actually got some black corduroy in Jacob's at the moment, so I think I'm going to do some in black corduroy with maybe some lovely like cream buttons. And if I was going to do this in like a black velvet, I would do ridiculous like diamante buttons or something. So it was like, you know, practical but completely not practical. And I have the fabric to make the I want to make the, you can make an amazing like silky satiny hooded shirt to go under the velvet ones, couldn't you? And then yeah, so I want to make up the shirt as well. But you know, one of the things that I was looking at with my wardrobe is I've got lots of nice dresses, but I've been getting more into separates. And like now I've found, you know, I've got my full circle skirt, which I wear all the time. And these as a trouser. It just, you know, it's a real game changer. It makes getting dressed so much easier. And I'm so happy with these trousers. If you are looking to make a pair of jeans, not jeans, in a vintage style, or just trousers in anything, this is absolutely brilliant. And I would say if you're sort of a fairly comfortable beginner, these are a really good trouser to start with, because you don't have the horrible fly fronts. And I think fly fronts are really, you know, the most awful things to have to sew. I really loathe them. But anyway, yeah, give this one a go. It's just brilliant. And I will show you my other versions, because as I've said in previous videos, I literally, once I find a pattern that really works and I really love it, I just make it over and over and over again. So literally I'm going to be making lots of these, and I've got some nice fabrics in my stash that I could use. So I hope you've enjoyed this little peek at this brilliant pattern. Do give the video a like, subscribe to see lots more sewing adventures. If you've got some really good vintage inspired or repro patterns, do let me know, because I do really love trying out new patterns. And if you've got some trouser patterns that you've done, any other recommendations for sort of 40s, specifically 1940s trousers, do, you know, let me know. Let me know how you got on with them, because I'd love to try them. I hope you have a lovely week and you get some sewing done, and hopefully if you're sewing your autumn wardrobe, you are making some lovely things. I can't wait to hear about them. Take care of yourselves and stay safe and well. Until next time, bye my lovelies.